This is the 1880th day of continuous webinar conducted by International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy. Today, our guest is Dr. Ajini Maliyakal. Let us begin the session with 1 minute silent prayer. Thank you all. The International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy comprises of homeopathy lovers, students, and doctors, and we have 3 sessions every day. The first session of the day is already over in Hindi from 7:30 to 8:30, and from 8:30 to 9:30 we have the international session in English, and from 9:30 to 10:30 the local language session in Malayalam. We are uploading the videos of the same on the very next day itself, so that those who missed the session can watch it again. You can subscribe the same without paying any money. You can share it with your friends. The purpose of this forum is to take homeopathy to every home around the world. And let me come to today's guest. Today's guest is none other than Dr. Ajini Maliyakal. As you all know, Dr. Ajini is one of the person who was there from the beginning of the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy. She is one of the founder member of IFPH, and from the very beginning onwards, she is the moderator, the main moderator in our all sessions, and now she has completed BHMS as well as MSc Psychology, and so she is doing excellent job in counseling and all other related works for bringing person's mind in a healthy way. She has presented so many sessions in this forum. Today, doctor is talking about another thing, big subject, that is dream big. As you know that this is something great, because if you are able to dream big things, you can achieve those things. Otherwise, it is not possible for us to reach that goal. And the first part of the same was presented last month, and today the second part is about to taken. And we proudly welcome Dr. Ajini Maliyakal to this session. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Danish, for a wonderful introduction. Thank you, all the participants, those who are sitting here. Today, I'm talking about...
Dr. Ajini, I was dreaming that you are going to show us the dreams today. So yeah. let's have a new dream with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And your presence here is an honor for me. All of you, thank you. Now I'm sharing my slides. It's started sharing, right?
Yes. It's open now. Opening now.
So this is the second part. I took up to 30th slide, I think. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now I already mentioned you about dare to dream big. So we must dream big. We are afraid to dream big. We have setting some limitations and boundaries to us. No one is telling anything, even though we are setting a boundary, limiting beliefs to ourselves. We are creating a boundary to us. So to come out of that, we have to change our attitude, change our thought process. So up to 30th slide, if you are not attended the class, even you can go through the videos in our YouTube. Okay, dare to dream big like a child. Why we are saying to think like a child? If a child is asking something to their parents, means they don't afraid. They are believing their parents and they are thinking they will get it. They are not thinking about the money. They are not thinking about the possibilities, nothing. They are just asking, and they strongly believe that they will get it. But if a grown-up, if we are thinking something, we are first of everything, we'll think, oh, is it possible? Can I get it? Oh, what will do? What I will do if if I am not getting it? Likewise, we are thinking. So don't think like a grown-up man or lady. Think like a child. You strongly believe, you have to believe that you will get it. And whatever you want, you can dream. If you want to become a musician or artist, you can dream to become a musician. Strongly, you have to believe. Simply dreaming and believe, it won't work. You have to take action. But thinking pattern should be like a child. If you want to become a professional athlete, you can think. You have to follow the athlete, what he is doing, what is his mindset, what his activities. We should follow them. If you want to become a millionaire, the same thing. You have to think and believe and dream it and follow a billionaire. For everything, we need someone as a model. So we have to follow them. Dare to dream big, as you have no fears and limitation. Life is conspiring in your favor. So when we need something, first in your dream, you are thinking, okay, I have to build a house. Otherwise, I have to build a hospital. Then don't think about the obstruction, how I will make. Forget about all these things. You have to dream. How will be your hospital? Yeah, hospital should be like this. Our waiting area will be like this. Patients will be treated like this. Likewise, we have to dream. So show the courage, at least show the courage to dream big, as you have no fears and limitation. Every human beings have some, they are creating some limitations. It is the trick of our brain to protect us. But overcome that fear. Otherwise, we cannot achieve anything. Life is conspiring in your favor. Actually, when we are putting some desire into the universe will work for us and secretly making plan for us. But we have to go back behind that. We have to make it work. Dream big like a leader. Trade mind with the people you want to influence. Ask yourself this question before you act. What would I think of if I exchange places with the other person? So if I have a big dream and big plan and big desire, but I am spending most of my time with the people without any dream, they are all the time they are talking negative things and they are discouraging and depreciating us, means our dream will not going to happen, because we should be aware about our surroundings. And if you want to influence someone, you just watch them and study them. If you want to influence a child, if we want love from a child, means we have to behave like a child, behave like play with the child. Otherwise, the child don't impress us. We cannot impress the child. Likewise, ask yourself this question before you act. What would I think of if I exchange places with other person? Step out of your shoes and step into their shoes. Otherwise, we have to change according to our desires and wishes. Dream like a big leader. Apply be human rule in your dealings with others. This is also, it's a main part. If I am having one dream, I have all the sources, but I am behaving so rude to others, and I'm the people is always afraid of me. That won't work, because alone we cannot do anything. We need human beings. We need supporters. As a group, we can do many things. So apply the be human rule in your dealings with others. If everyone is growing up in different families, different character, but even though we have to change, we have to change our attitude, behavior according to the society. Some good what I'm talking about, the good characters, not according to all the societies. Good characters, be human nature. Give other people the kind of treatment you like to receive. You will be rewarded. What you want to get from others. You behave like them. Otherwise, no, if we are smiling to someone, we will get a smile back. If we are angry to someone, if you are not smiling to anyone, they don't smile at you. Simply, they will also sit like this. So what you want, you give to others. Normally, when parents are approaching me and saying they don't listen us, they don't do what I'm telling, the children will say, father is not doing the same thing. He's always in the office. While he's getting called from the office, he's saying, yes, I started from here. He's standing in the home and saying, I'm started from here. And telling the child, don't say any lies. Be truthful. Likewise, he is advising. So they are observing what we are doing, not listening what we are saying. So what the things you want to receive, you will be rewarded. Dream big like a leader. Think progress, believe in progress, push for progress. So whenever we are thinking about something, at least we have to think the progress. Sometimes it will fail. It's okay. Every failure has followed by a success. But even though, think progress, believe in progress. You have to believe. At least you must believe in your dream. You must believe in your progress. Then only others can believe you. Push for progress. We have to push for the progress. Think improvement everything you do. So if I'm doing that thing, I think it won't work. Likewise, if we are thinking likewise, means it won't happen. At least you believe yourself. At least you think improvement of everything you do. Think progress means always focus on your mind to move forward, growing, improving, and instead of stuck in something, you work. And you can ask yourself, how can I make this better? Instead of thinking I cannot make, it is very difficult for me, you can ask yourself, how I can make this better? What is the next step? What I can learn more from this? Likewise, we have to change our thought process and thinking pattern, and we have to ask some question to ourselves. Think high standards in everything you do. Take time out to discuss with yourself. Think high standards, everything you do. So if we have many kinds of cars, we have many kinds of house, we have many kinds of places. It's our choice to select what we want. If you are running a restaurant, you are giving neat and good food, good quality food, and the surroundings is very neat and tidy, the people will impress your restaurant. They will come and they like to sit and eat from there. So at least you have to keep the high standard in everything you do, even if it is a restaurant, even if it is hospital, anything. So you keep some standard and you have to work. I'm not talking about the perfectionism. Do all the things perfectly, not completely, even though keep high standard everything. If I am doing, I'll make sure that it is good standard. Likewise, you have to think. Always do the best. Never settle for just okay. Try to make every action, word, and work excellent. So it is not possible in the beginning, but you have to make it. And take time out to discuss with yourself. Normally, we are discussing all the things with others and seeking opinion from others. If you are planning something, we'll discuss with our friends, family, and many other people. And we'll seek opinion from there. But take time out to discuss with yourself. You sit there and ask yourself, what I can do, how I'll make it good. So your mind want to say many things to yourself, but we are not always listening our mind. we are seeking opinion from others. At least you just ask 10 minutes. At least you ask yourself to do before doing something. Spend some time alone every day just for thinking. Normally, the people getting up, getting ready for the office, going to the office or hospital, then going for purchase, coming back, taking bath, then again sitting and doing some other work, sleeping, again waking up in the morning. In the busy schedule, we are not spending time with ourselves. So spend time alone every day just for thinking, and sit alone, think alone. That will make a huge difference in your personality. And use the thinking technique all great leaders use. Confer yourself. Then when we are thinking, thoughts are coming and going back like a flash. It will come. Sometimes when we are sitting, oh, we'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. Then I'll forget that. But when you are getting a thought or a flash of thinking, you have to write it down in a paper. Otherwise, we will forget everything. Thinking on paper. So thinking in your mind won't stay for long. So whenever the one thought comes to your mind, you have to write it down and make it, make it clear. So you will get an idea to do what you want. And confer with yourself. So discuss with yourself. Action cures fear. Normally, each and every person have some fears, but it is different. Some are fear of darkness, some are fear to sit alone, some are have fear of water, some have fear of fire. Many kinds of fears are there. But some are afraid to fly. I know one of my friend's father, he's a big businessman. He's afraid to fly. He appointed one staff to fly in on behalf of him. He is flying everywhere. He won't fly, and he is not even ready to face the fear. And even once he did not try to enter inside the flight. So how can he cure that? At least one time we have to face the fear, at least show the courage to face it. So when we are when we are learning driving, oh, we are so afraid to drive. Oh, if I am driving, I'll hit the bus, I'll hit the people. Likewise, we have many fear. In single time, we have to look at the mirror, change the view the gear. Everything I have to do alone. I cannot manage all these things. Likewise, we are afraid. When we are stopping with this fear, means it will not work. So when you are facing again and again every fear, when you are facing many times, that will become a habit. You don't, after many years of driving, you don't even think about looking at mirror and changing the gear. Nothing you notice. That will happen without our knowledge. Likewise, you have to. One of my friend, she's I don't remember from which country she is. In Dubai, she was when she was a child, like 3 years or something, she fell into water, and she had that fear in her mind. I am meeting her in her 32. She don't even look at the sea. She don't even look at the river, anything. If there is waterfalls, nothing. She will turn like this. Oh, no, I am afraid of that. After that, I met her in an NLP class in Dubai, and we cured her fear. But even though 32 years, she never turned the side of water. So up to that, she is not ready to face that. That is the truth. Barriers to dream big. We all are having some habit to limit ourselves. So we are thinking no others are depreciating us. We ourselves depreciating and moving back, and we are blaming others. Oh, my mother not taught me like that. My father not send me to that class. But we are the only person to take action. No, others can help us, but we have to decide. Limiting habits, procrastination. This we all do procrastination. If I'm saying one example, if I'm sitting in the upstairs, means I want to take something from downstairs. What I'm thinking, oh, now I have to get down to take that things. I'll take it when I'm going down. But when I'm going down, I'll forget about this thing. And again, I'll come back upstairs, and again, I'm thinking, oh, I didn't take that things. What will happen? Again and again, with simple laziness, we are postponing our work. Then I have seen many people, they are so restless. If they are not finishing their work, they have to finish their work, and then only they'll take rest. That is also some extreme, because they cannot even take rest, or they cannot take a pause in their work. But what I'm saying, whenever your mind make you remember to do something, you have to finish it. Otherwise, we will get, if many are saying, oh, if I'm coming back home, then I don't get out of the home. If up to that, I'll do all the works. But sometimes you have to go out of the house to do some work. That all will do. But when our mind saying, oh no, because our brain always protect us, and brain always saying, like a mother, oh no problem, if you are not doing this also, it will happen. Likewise, brain giving message, but never mind what our brain is saying or make us lazy. Do the things and face it. Then short-term thinking, I told you before, thoughts are coming for short term, then it will go. And negative thinking, whatever the things we are thinking, oh, that won't suit me, I cannot do that, I'm not brave enough to do this, such for me, I have no dream. Likewise, we are thinking some negative thoughts, and even we speak out that thoughts. Whatever the things we are inside in our mind, that will come out from our talk. Another barrier is making excuse. Nowadays, it is too much rain, so I cannot go out. Too much traffic, so I cannot reach there. I'm so sick, I cannot do that. Likewise, our mind is finding out some reason and some excuses to escape from some work and to make us satisfied. Okay, no, because of rain, I am not doing. So I feel some satisfaction. Okay, not because of me, because of rain. Likewise, we are finding some excuses. Solving insignificant problems. Because why we are solving insignificant problems? We have some, as a student, we have to study. That is their main work. As a mother, take care of their children and house. That is their main work. Likewise, each job, each work has a main job and some insignificant problems. But whenever we are doing a simple work, our brain gives us a reward. So it is very easy for us to finish a simple work. If I'm doing the simple work, then I finished that work. One reward I'll get. So what we are doing, we keep the heavy, important, urgent work away from us, and we are solving other small works, because we are getting small rewards, and we are afraid to take the main work, and we are going behind these small works, and our main work will always be there. and it gives us stress, and it gives but instead of this, if we are facing the main work first, means after that we are so relaxed, and if we will get time for doing all the work. But what we are doing the opposite, because we are afraid to take the main responsibility always, and we are postponing that. Making over analyzing thing and seeking perfection. When we are about to start something, when we are saying about something, we are thinking, okay, now I am planning to begin a jewelry shop. So what I'm thinking, oh, nowadays many people are opening jewelry, and gold price are going up. Then I don't think it is it will become success. Likewise, whatever the things we are doing, we are over analyzing things and dropping our plan, stucking in the middle. So if you are planning to start something, if you are desire to do something, do it. If it is not perfect also, nothing will happen. If you are fail, means you will learn many lessons from that. So if it is fail also, face it. Seeking perfection. One of my friend, she wrote a book. Not in the form of book. She wrote everything, and I think she's keeping for years and years. And whenever I'm asking, she'll tell, no, I gave to my lecturer to read that. Then after finishing that lecture, she'll give that book to other. Then again, she's reading and finding out some defect. Actually, perfection is needed. To before publishing, we need a perfection. But seeking perfection, and every year we are saying something and making it perfect, it won't happen. If we learn cooking, means if we want to cook biryani, and I am watching many biryani videos, I don't know even how to start the stove, how to how to start the flame, and how water is keeping inside the stove. Then how can I cook biryani? Simply watching the videos and saying about the biryani, it won't work. At least you have to see, this is stove. Okay, I have to put water like this. Water is boiling like this. At least first few steps we have to go. Next barrier is examine criticism and judgment, having no time and incentives. Criticism, if you are doing the best thing in this world also, there is two opinions. Some people will say, oh, that is not right way to do that. And some people always criticize you. Even if you are doing good, and even if you are doing bad also, some people will support you. For every action, there will be two opinions from people. So don't afraid of criticism and judgment. What you like to do, you do. And don't tell them the full story about your why you done this. If I'm wearing a dress and someone is purposefully criticizing, some people are with love, they are saying, okay, this other color will suit you more than this. Likewise, some truthful opinion will come. Just I'm saying other kind of opinion. Some are telling, oh, this won't suit you, this is not good. Likewise, they are purposefully making you low. So some people are explaining, actually I was not about to put this dress, I was planning to put other dress, and I didn't get that dress. Likewise, story they are telling to them for making them perfect. No need to tell all these stories to them. Just to say, I like it. Finish. Don't try to prove others. If you are satisfied in your mind, no need to prove others. Just to say, I like it. So I wish to dress like this. I prefer this. Simple word. Don't waste energy for proving you and for the criticism and for others' judgment. If you are thinking you are good and if you are thinking your work is perfect, then no need to worry about others. Let them say what they want to say. That is their satisfaction. They are like that, I am like this. Likewise, you go forward. Then having no time and incentives. Every work, if I'm taking class for 1 hour or I am studying for 1 hour, I have to take a break. Otherwise, I cannot perform the next 1 hour with this energy. Because every time we have to take and we have to entertain us, we have to take rest. Some people are working hard, their work also good, but they don't take any rest, they don't take any enjoyment, they don't try to make them happy. They are always making others happy. Making others happy is a good quality, but first you love yourself, make yourself happy, pay yourself, then pay for others. Then having fear of success, failure, and change. Today, one lady was talking with me. She was so happy nowadays, and she got job very near to her house, and she was so happy with that job. And she was, it is a walkable distance from her house, and she was so comfortable in that surrounding. And there, she's very familiar with that place and all. And she got transferred to Cochin, and she was so disturbed when she got the transfer, and she is even ready to drop that job. She told her, no, I don't think I can stay there. It is too traffic, too rush, and different kind of people. I don't think I'm comfortable there. She is so afraid to come out of her comfort zone. And because it's a government job, and others are not letting her to drop the job, so her husband and family supported her and took her to Cochin, and she started going the new job place. And then after coming from Cochin, she was so happy, and she's telling, oh, actually I enjoyed my life after going there, with new people, new office surroundings, new food, new friends. Really, I was so happy. Now she came back. She tried for the transfer and she came back. Now she's so sad that she came back. Likewise, every one of us are sitting in our comfort zone. We don't want to change our. Some people are even, they are not taking the promotion. They are afraid to take the promotion. No, I don't want promotion. They are writing it down and giving to the government. I don't need promotion, because they have some comfort in their job. Likewise, we have some fear. Oh, now I told about one lady. She had a fear. Oh, how I can live without my husband in that busy city, and fear of success. Normally, fear of failure. Most of the people have fear of failure, but that is truth. Many of us have fear of success also. If I succeed, now other one lady was talking with me. She had many loans. She have to give many loans. Her house is, they have many problems. They need more money. So no one is there to help her. So she was believing that she'll get a lottery. She'll get a lucky draw, and she'll finish all the problems. And after that, she took the ticket, and even she's saying to me, if I am getting the ticket, can I hide it from others? Others, what I can I do the things what I deserve with the ticket price? And I think if I am getting the ticket, means all my relatives will come for loan. What I can do? Now she want to get the ticket, lucky draw, win the lucky draw, even though her mind is disturbing her. What I'll do, if I'm getting it, what I'll do, what I can do with that money. Likewise, she is afraid of that. So how can it happen? That won't work. If I am afraid of my success, it won't happen. So failure, fear of failure is a normal fear, but without our knowledge, many of us are afraid of our success also. Think confidently and act confidently. Act the way you want to feel. Even though we are not perfect, we will commit mistake, we'll fail. It's okay, but to think confidently. Yes, I can do that. At least you believe yourself. You do the things what you want with confidence, and act the way you want to feel. What you want to feel, you can act like that. Then cultivate the belief. We have some qualities. Everyone have some qualities. Every one of us have some disqualification also. So we have to cultivate some qualities. We already know, okay, I'm weak in this subject, or weak in some field of life, we are weak. But what we have to do, we have to study something, we have to learn something to make us good in that field. So cultivate. Likewise, you have to cultivate belief. Every one of us are not believing many things, but we have to cultivate belief. When I envision it, I believe it. When I believe it, I do it. When I do it, everything becomes possible. If you are visualizing about something, if you are repeatedly visualizing about your dream house, that you will get the possibilities to do that. Then if you are believing it, you will get the courage to do it. Why people are making different kind of food now? They are repeatedly seeing in the YouTube, and they are, oh, okay, suddenly they are making it. Before, we are asking some recipe to someone and thinking, okay, I'll make it. Then we'll forget about that. But while seeing in the YouTube, and we are visualizing, we are seeing the things that will, we are observing that things, suddenly we getting inspiration to make that. Likewise, our dream also we have to visualize, and visualize again and again. After 2-3 times we are thinking, oh, for me it won't happen. That, oh, I don't think so. Likewise, we are discouraging ourselves. Focus on what we can do. I can do this. You have to say in your mind, I can do this. Say, I can. Instead of saying, this is impossible, how can I make it work? Likewise, you have to think. If you know inside your mind, it is very difficult for me, I cannot make it. But ask to yourself, how can I make this work? And use empowering language. Shift our focus from limitation to possibilities. Always we are stuck on our limitations. So from the limiting beliefs and thoughts, you have to change your thought to the possibilities. Okay, I don't have this quality. Then how can I make it? You have to think like that. Then cultivating empowering language, forward thinking. When we are talking many unwanted things. Without our knowledge, we are learning many things from our surroundings, our parents, and we are using that language, that phrases every time. But that will, what we are thinking, you will speak the same thing. What you are speaking, that will happen. Words have power. But many of us are not aware about that. What we are talking, that will happen. Repeatedly saying the same thing, and that will happen. So every time you should listen yourself. What I'm thinking. No, in Malayalam language, we are saying, oh, nasham. Likewise, without nasham, Dr. Manoj, nasham. What is the English of nasham? Nasham. Failure. I don't know. I don't know the exact word, but even though simple, in their talking, they are saying, oh, nasham, pandaram. Likewise, such languages we are using, no intention to hurt others, but we used to talk like that without our knowledge. But that words will come back to us like a boomerang. Words have the power to upgrade and degrade. Solution-oriented thinking, big ideas, plans, and smart goals. If I told you to think alone and take time for thinking, simply thinking about some stories, some normally people after seeing one in our news channel, we are repeatedly seeing the same thing, like about some accidents, about some sad newses, and repeatedly seeing some. Many of my mummy's sister, she's always watching, and she's so sad. And while we are talking to her, she's telling that, oh, their one boy hurt with other people, and how much their parents have to suffer. Yes, we are human beings. We should be kind to others. First, we have to think what I can do for that boy. If you cannot do anything and you are repeatedly saying and you are spreading this sadness to everyone, there is no use. And after finishing one news channel, again watching the same thing in the another channel, repeatedly watching the same accident in different channel. So repeatedly, if you are doing anything, that will enter inside our mind, and our energy will become very low, and we are afraid to go out even. Then what happens? Her grandchildren going for playing, even she's very afraid to send them out, because repeatedly she's seeing the accidents. So likewise, we are absorbing some unwanted things. We are focusing on some unwanted things. So change your focus. Then cultivate good qualities like passion. If you are starting anything, or one restaurant, hospital, or doing some work, you should show some passion towards that. If you have not that much interest in that, you have to learn, you have to cultivate some qualities like passion, courage. I told you, dare to big strategies, dare to dream big. If you don't have courage, means you cannot do all these things, because we are human beings. We are living in a society with different opinion. So you should be courageous to go forward, should be optimistic and persistence. Normally, if I am calling someone for a help and they are saying, oh, Ajini, I am so busy now, I cannot do that now. Normally, as a human being, I'll get some disappointment. Oh, okay, he said like that. Maybe it is because of his busy schedule, or he have some other family problems. I'm not concentrating on all that. I'm just saying, oh, he don't do that. How you know? I called that time he was talking to me like that. Then how can I? Again, one time, if I'm facing the same situation, means then I'll never in my life, I don't ask any help from him. Is it true? We are not thinking about their difficulties. We are not thinking about why they said like that. Simply I am telling, no, I don't know. Likewise, I'm stopping from that. So persistence is needed. Repeatedly, we have to go behind what we want. Repeatedly, we have to ask help. Repeatedly, we have to do things. And it should be in discipline. Without discipline, we cannot succeed. We should keep some discipline for the time, for the everything. For if it is discipline, means it is very easy to handle everything. To become a disciplined manner means it is difficult. Once you came to the disciplined life, it will be easy for you to do all the things, and should show some enthusiasm towards whatever you are doing. Always enjoy time for thinking. I already said it. Enjoy opportunity to solve big problems. I said you, solving small problems, small ideas, it gives us some appreciation. But if you are solving a big problem, you are facing a big problem, then all other problems will lesser than that. Then you will get a confidence like anything. So it is very difficult to solve the big problem, I'm accepting. But if you are getting a chance to solve such problem, means you face it. Once you face it, means you can do all the things easily. So take a chance to solve big problems. Challenge the weakness, strengthen willpower and resilience. Normally, if we are weak, means what we are telling, oh, I cannot do that. I'm weak in that. I'm weak in speaking. I'm weak in singing. Okay, it's okay. Everyone with every qualities. I didn't see such a people with all the qualities. God is giving something to them, something to us, something to others. Like parents giving their properties to children. Likewise, God is created us with different qualities, different weakness and all. But challenge your weakness at least once. 2 days before, one lady was saying me, I have never faced a stage or people more a crowd. But last day, when she was going for her daughter got good mark in her MBBS, and she is now studying for MD, and she is not able to come for the come to receive the award. So she said her mother to receive the award. She was so afraid to face the crowd, and she told, no, I cannot go. Your father will go and get the award. I don't go. Then her daughter asked her, Amma, what you are going to receive? I was struggling to get this mark, and you are my mother. You should be proud to take the award, and because of fear, you are telling you are not going to take the award. What the mistake I had done. So she was with her daughter's pressure, and after she was asking like this, the mother, as a mother, she felt very sad, and she went to that function. And she was telling, and the host said, say a few words. And she said, she's telling, without my knowledge, I was picking the mic and I was telling, thank you everyone for this present. And then she said 2 words. Then now today she's telling me, oh, now I can talk to everyone. I can face the crowd. First time in my life, I'm facing the crowd. I'm talking in front of the crowd. I'm holding the mic. But what happens when she faced her fear? One, she solved her big problem. Facing the crowd was her big problem. Without her knowledge, from the word of her daughter, she faced that. Now it is easy for, now she's telling, I don't know, I am feeling some some weight from my brain removed from my body. Likewise, I'm feeling very so light. So likewise, if we are solving a big problem means we'll get challenging the weakness means we'll get a confidence to face anything.
Yes, doctor, just 6 more minutes remaining. We can have a third part because so many people have
Okay.
discussion.
Okay,
Because
50 slides.
this is a very good subject, so that some of us want to have an interaction with you. Okay.
Okay, Doctor. I'll stop.
Yes, yes, definitely. People, we know that this is a big thing, dream big. But unfortunately, most people believe that it is not possible for us to dream things because it may not be happen. But as you rightly point out, when you start dreaming, definitely you will become mature. I still remember when I was struggling in my practice, then I thought that, oh, why some of my seniors are having big cars and they are having very good practice and they are day by day the patients are increasing. Then why not you can't have such thing? And then I thought, started reading and believing in myself that I can do that. And naturally, I was able to achieve everything in my life. And this is what a big thing. That is the real story behind every person. And those who are winners in their life, definitely, they will start thinking like that. Only when you start thinking in that way, you can achieve something. Okay, that's a lesson you have told us, and definitely, if you are ready, we can arrange the session on the November 1st itself, so that the third part of the same can be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Malayalam also I finished with 3.
Okay, we can go in tandem. So I am inviting Dr. Beatrice to share your thoughts.
Yes, thank you very much. It's such an interesting topic. And Dr. Avinali, you are explaining so well, also with the pictures and also the psychological aspects. And I think everybody of us has that has examples of
It
dreams
is a
which
reminder
came
for
true.
myself also.
Many of us. So I would like to tell you a story. I'm sitting here in my living room. Okay, I remember very well, 20 years ago, I was sitting here on the sofa, my little children playing around me, and I don't know why. Suddenly I got that idea, Dr. Beatrix, one day you will teach homeopathy in Portugal. Oh, that idea came to me. It was not, I want, it came. I was visiting Portugal, I did like Portugal, okay. So 4 weeks later, the same. Suddenly, and I was talking to my husband. I said, listen, I think one day I will teach homeopathy in Portugal. So years and years and years later, it happened.
Yeah.
So it was a combination of having it was not like I want. No, I would like, I gave that idea to the universe and the universe was giving the idea to me. Hi. So that's also very nice. And there's a second aspect. I went there and of course I could not pay a lot. So I was doing more or less without money, giving lessons. And now, 10 years later, I have friends and I have a nice apartment in Portugal. So everything was going, it was rewarded from the universe. So I also talk to my children like this, do things for others, don't expect something coming back, but certainly something good will come back to you.
Yeah, dreams are just for
Yes.
fools, for habituals, for of course true. There's a song, no?
Now, Dr. Manoj.
Thank you, Dr. Sanesh and Dr. Ajini. Nice presentation. And I was visualizing about the medicines in such cases. It's possible. The changeability of mercury, then the pulsatilla, it's always the flimsiness, the fickleness. Then another with the fixed idea of stuja, when all these medicines will come in such situations. And definitely, Dr. Sanesh is the most remarkable personality in this aspect is his confidence that did succeed IFPH in carrying through all these 5 years. So definitely we must appreciate him for doing this work, and it's a good example.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj, for such an appreciation. But it comes out from the mind itself. I don't know. The power comes automatically when we people sit together and discuss things, and that's how the power.
It's also a dream. We never expected doctors from different countries will sit and talk together. Before 10 years, it was a dream.
Yes.
Now it happens.
Dr. Marianne is waiting. Dr. Anesh, please.
Yes, Dr. Marian Research.
Hi, good evening from South America. Thanks, Dr. Manoj. Thanks, Dr. Ganesh. Nice to see you, Dr. Ajini Ma. It was an amazing conference. I was taking notes all my years.
It's an honor for me.
Oh, thanks so much. You give me a very important coaching now, so thanks a lot. I have in my mind and in my heart that it's not easy to take out for your comfort zone, but you have to do it and you have to lead with your peers and always believe, planning to have a plan, and of course it will come real like these meetings. As you told, was something that we dream, and now we real and we enjoy each other daily. So thank you very much. It was an amazing conference, and I really will appreciate if you give more conferences like this.
Thank
Thanks
you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you so much, dear.
Now I am inviting Dr. Karnagar to say vote of thanks to the session also.
Yeah, good evening, sir, to all you. Very nicely explaining, ma'am, as per slides presented on the screen, and your explanation is very nice.
Thank you.
Not only dreaming to everything, the way of explaining the things is more important to patients, and as well as everybody has a dream, but few people are reach it. As other people are struggling hard, initially they are facing some problem, then they will stop it. They are not tried. And also with the acceptance of smile face is very thing. So what you are suggesting and all techniques, so they are not easy to do in day to day, but whoever
Not easy.
constantly
Not
doing
easy.
and practicing, then automatically teach. I also having dream what you are said is, I talked with many expert people from various countries. Actually, we are thankful to Danesh sir also. Why? Because constantly reminding all other things are doing or remembering this work is very hard to done anyone, but accepting because of courageous and dynamic mind or thought process implementing in day-to-day practice. It is very nice, ma'am. Your presentation is very nice, and more the explanation is very nice, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your appreciation. Actually, when I am learning, when I am hearing these things in the first time, I was also thinking, oh, likewise, I'm attending these classes. Oh,
Thank you, Dr. Ajini, Dr. Beatrice, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Marian Sarsido, Dr. Karnagar, and those who attend the session in this evening. Tomorrow we will have a session from Dr. Hubert, and Doctor will be talking about management of neurological diseases and problems with the homeopathy. With that, we come to the end of the day 1880, and over to the Malayalam moderation, Dr. Manoj. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you everyone for attending the session. Thank you so much and good night.